Hello and welcome back to Banished with the Megamod and our little village of Afonford. Thank you very much for joining me in this video. Last time out I was confused by a cow. I have figured out why I was confused by said cow. This cow, this domesticated animal, cannot be used in any sort of pasture. I'm not sure why. But there we go. I think it is a wild animal of some sort that we need to gather for the pastures there. But that is how it goes. So that is why I could not put the cow in the field. Very confusing, but there we go. Having a look at where we are presently, I'm thinking we need to take a few things into consideration. First of all, I do think we need to increase our population. We also need to make a very sizable move on getting food supplies up, because I think that this run all the way down to get food is far too long. And as you can see when you click, this is the button I was looking for, by the way, that is just not enough fish. So if I were to try to create a second farm, for example here, I think that might actually help us with ensuring that we have enough food. Now we're in late autumn, so we have to have 571 food last us to winter. So in this video, I'm going to be looking at creating a farm and also seeing what else I can make, perhaps something to allow us to make some clothes. So make sure you stay tuned for that. I think we can start getting things running because it is winter, so therefore creating a farm is not going to have an effect just yet. Where's the farm? Ah, here it is. That is what I'm after, but what are these? Gatherers' huts, gatherers with basket, tiny gatherer, village hunting cabin. No. We're going to create a crop field, and I think the crop field is going to be 11 by 11, 12 by 12. Let's do a 10 by 10. I'd like to work in fives, I think. And then what I'm also going to do is I'm going to create a few more tiny shacks. I'll do one here. Now we cannot do one there, so I'm just going to do one there, and I think I will do maybe on the back of these. Or should I create a gap or not? No, we'll probably end up changing these. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And for now, that is what is going to remain, and then I can go ahead and create that, and then that one is completely okay. There goes my voice. It keeps doing that, and I keep pressing the escape button. It's not that I'm after. Now, we do not need farmers in the winter. What we do need are builders, and that's builders and labourers. So that is what I'm going to focus on. Let's get those farmers going. For this, we're going to have peas on this one, and we're going to have what do we have here? We've got peas. No, we'll have beans on this one and peas on this one. So there we go. We now have 2 farms that should just about help us. Now, in addition to that, we have something here where we could actually get some food by getting some workers in this hunting cabin. What I would like is things to be brought down to this to the storage, but it does not seem to be the case. So we need to worry about that. Also, I'm going to remove this structure. I know the reserve of iron is low, and I'm actually going to end up replacing it because we're going to fill this up now. What I would like to see, let's see, I'd like to see a better wood chopping, whatever we call them. So, cutter yard, no. A tiny chopper, no. A chopper, this is it. I would like to see a better chopper, and then remove that structure, and let's see what comes of that. So come on people, be nice and quick about this. We have some firewood, but we really need to focus. Perhaps a priority might be a good idea. So let's go ahead and prioritize you and you. There you go. Let's see what happens now. Hopefully it works and they actually do what I want them to do. Well, they put some logs there. They put some more logs there. Come on, we need this. This is important. I'm going to increase the number of logs to 1,000 as well. I'm going to increase the food to 3,000. I think that is what I'm going to do. The reserve of food is now low, so I need to. That is something to be concerned about. I'm going to remove 2 foresters, increase the fishermen to give us maximum. No, in fact, I'm not going to increase the fishermen. I'm going to reduce the fishermen, and I'm going to put 3 people on the hunting cabin. Let's see if that just about gives us the food we require. Right, and there we go. We now have our firewood. I'm going to increase this to 300. So now we should be able to get firewood. We should be able to get some people working in the forest. We should be able to get some hunting going on, and hopefully that gives us what we require in terms of food. That's the theory. Look, people are now hungry. This is important that we get the food. Come on, where are you people going? Someone's got to get food, otherwise we're going to be in a lot of trouble. I'm also then going to build maybe some sort of gatherer. Shepherd. Sure, let's see what this does. Let's build one of these. Right there. Look, somebody's hungry. Because we have no food. This is bad. People will die if this keeps up. Get these people back on the farms. So I know that's going to be something that we need. Okay, we have a little bit of food. Not a lot, but we do have a little bit. There we go. And we have some leather too. We're just about managing here. And when I say just about, I do literally mean just about. Come on, is anybody going to build this shepherd thing? We've had 3 children born. I need to bring the farming up again. I have 2 people on this farm. Come on. Somebody's hungry, but it's okay. We've just managed to get enough food to them. So I genuinely think these fishermen are sort of too far away to be useful in any which way, unfortunately. So I think this is the logical way of doing things. Oh, we've still got food problems. Come on, where is just not enough food? I'm hoping if we manage to get through this season, we should be okay. Right. Come on, come on. So this is the concern that I had prior to this episode. Sorry about the clipping, by the way. Is that we're going to end up very, very hungry if we cannot get enough food. And it looks like that is very much the case. Now if we can manage to get to autumn, oh, we've got the hunger's beginning. Okay, do I risk this? Right, early harvest. Harvest that early, we need the food. Nope, we've just had the first death. We've just had the second death. Come on, we need early food here. Hopefully this helps. Nope, we've had a lot of deaths. So that was very much what I was worried about. And it seems to have happened. What does this do? Let's find out. And there goes another one. But we do, the good thing is we do have food coming in this time. I know it's complaining the reserve of food is low, but at least we have food coming in this time. Now, what's happened here? Okay, the blacksmith died. The reserve of food is low. We've had a lot of people die. That is not good. However, if we look at this, look, we've got that could last us. That could very much last us until the next season, the next year. So maybe the deaths that happened there are I suppose the basics. Let's increase the number of people we've got on here. So we'll reduce the farmers, increase here, get 4 on that. In fact, wipe out the farmers completely, because we might as well make use of the fishing whilst we can. So we've got farming and fishing in the winter. Speaking of winter, we need to look at. So what's this person doing? Is he's bringing in these domesticated animals? Okay, and what do we use domesticated animals for? Clearly not that. Maybe we use them for this. Ah, that looks like the same icon. Domesticated animal, there we go. Okay. What do we want? Milk. Milk is probably important. Wool is important. Eggs are important. How do we get more domesticated animals though? Oh, is the reserve of food low already? That's poor. That's poor, that is. How can we already have a low reserve of food? Is it because there's no food in this area? A fisherman froze to death. Okay, so clothes are now something that perhaps we need to consider. Forget that. So let's look for clothes. A tailor. There we go. Let's throw a tailor in there. Right, I need a tailor, so I need to do that. I know we're okay on food actually. Just because look, we've got that venison, which is important. If we can get this built, and now we're out of food. Okay, we're coming up to spring. This is where things will change. So all the fishermen become farmers. I think that's the logic. And so you begin working on that. What's this? Now we're going to run out of tools at some point. There is that to worry about too. But there is some building going on. Come on, 60, 70. Okay, that's that done. Right. Everyone go to farming. We'll figure out what to do with clothes soon. Yes, I know the reserve of food is low. We've established this. But I'm trying my best here. Absolutely trying my level best. Right, that is not enough. We're trying to have no more deaths. But clearly we've got problems with food. Tools, we're going to have problems with tools. We're going to make some clothes. We can make clothes out of leather. How much leather do we have? 8 leather. That's not enough for clothes. I do not think. And because we're now down on labourers... Oh, speaking of down on labourers, we are not down on labourers anymore. So what you do is you make some clothes and let's see what happens from there. Yes, I know the reserve of food is low. Again, you're telling me the same thing. It's just this is a problem. I will admit this is quite a problem. Got some deer here. 7 domesticated animals. Maybe we can do something with that. Right, please nobody go hungry. 12 leather. So we might have enough for winter coats of some sort. I genuinely am not sure. I mean, we've had, what, 4 or 5 people die, including a child? Here we go. Here we go. Right, though the reserve of food is low, this should give us... Yes, I know. This should help us out. With the amount of food coming in this time. $220 bean, 300 bean. And we've got 220 peas. No, we've got more than that. So we've almost got 400 peas, 400 bean. There's some venison as well that's been delivered. I think we may just about be okay for this coming winter now. Okay, and at this point, what I'm now going to do is I'm going to drop off some of the farmers, put one in there. I'm not sure what that one does, so then the rest of you go get fish. That seems suitable. That seems to make sense. So now we've got some tools being made. We've got clothing being made. We have 16 leather coats, 20 hide coats. That's important. That is actually important. We've got some duck meat. That's pretty cool. Now, if I remember correctly, I remember something in Banished that you have to create docks to be able to get new things, and I think that's going to be rather important. Right, now that you cannot make any more clothes, that's fine. Why do I keep closing this? So what I now need to do is perhaps first of all slow things down in early winter. We're low on food again. Okay, it's still a problem. Now where was that domesticated animal thing? Is it in here? This one, pens. Right, so I need to figure out how do I get more domesticated animals? Is there a way to do that? Because I'm assuming this one has got the domesticated animals, but it seems to be stuck at 7. Wild gatherer. I'll hold off on that. Butchers, tinneries, food refining, raw food gathering. No. There must be a way. crafting, construction. Is that a wagon workshop? Not a clue. Stockpiles. Resource production. We've done all of that. What's this? Stable. For the production of domesticated animals. There we go. That's a rather large stable. What's this? A small stable. Here we go. Provide feed. Fertilizer. Provide feed to generate a domesticated animal resource. We do not have feed. We can barely feed ourselves. Okay, in that case, at least I know we can make domesticated animals. In which case, let's do something like this. Eggs and feathers. We could always do with eggs. Let's do that. There we go. Eggs. I would require a builder, please. Let's see how we manage with this. Our food supply is going to go low again. Very, very soon. We also need to be concerned about this frost icon with firewood. That's clearly not producing enough firewood. Anybody going to build us? There we go. 22 hide coats. That's a lot of hide coats. Do we have any more leather? No, we do not. This will produce us leather though. Occasionally, that is. So it looks like various different people just go to work here. Which is good. It's just anybody who needs it. Okay, and if I were to reduce the 2 builders, add 1 there, pop another farmer on. I think we have enough food to get through the winter. Venison is the one we've got, and we do have some leather. So perhaps, whilst we've got the opportunity, let's do that. And once we get to late winter, we're going to obviously have to watch for that. There we go, it's late winter. We now remove the fishermen, pop them onto the farms, and the labourer. We have 5 on the farms now. We need a little bit more. Oh no, we're not doing leather, we're doing eggs. I thought it was leather. Bother. And here we go, early spring that's enough in the way of coats. 6 out of the 7 are now farming. Good. And we should have enough food to last us this time. You can see we did not run out of beans, full stop. We have 2 new labourers. 1 can go on the farm. And I tell you what if... I like the idea of a beekeeper. We can all have some honey. Although where do I find the... It's going to be in food production somewhere. Butcher. Raw food gathering. Here we go. That looks like a lot. Workplace for wild honey seeker. Sure. Let's see what that does. Go on. Oh, we've got more people. We've got more people. This is good. Although we're going to obviously have more food requirements then, which is not so good. We need to make those docks. Increase in foresters as well. And we do that. Wait, that's not a beekeeper then. Are you just a... Not sure what that one is. Not sure what that one is at all. No builders required. There we go. How are we looking on food? We are looking really good on food. I know it said the reserve of food is low, but look at this. We've got 6 food. We're in summer. We've got 12 food. We're just about managing. 184, 265. There we go. I'm assuming that's venison or something. Oh, no, it's honey. Well, well, well. That's an interesting one. I wonder what we can use the bone meal for. There is some venison there as well. How are you doing with the trees? I think trees, the planting and cutting is going fairly well. Fairly happy about that. And our harvest this year is going to be positive. Oh! Look at this! Village bee shelter. Oh, why did I not use that? Okay, it doesn't matter. It does not matter at all. Right. Water as an edible item. That's strange. A fishing dock. Is that what it's called? A fishing dock? A pier. A pier is probably the right name. A fishing pier. That makes sense. Yes, fishing pier makes sense. Right. We definitely have enough water here. I mean, not water, food. I keep closing that. So we now have 4 labourers. Let's slow this down and come up with a plan. We've got enough food to expand whatever we need to expand. Who lives in these houses? All of these houses are fairly full. Let us make some more houses back here. I think this is going to be good for us, and at that point we can stop at these houses. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Create the road that goes around as well. There you go. Let's see how quickly we can do this. Okay. And then we need to figure out how to find another domesticated animal. It looks like this is doing nothing, so I'm going to upgrade that. Because I believe that is what you're supposed to do with it. We can also do that. There we go. Gets rid of all the farmers, max out the builders as much as we can. We no longer have to worry about food, which is awesome. So I think we've stabilized our food supply. But let's see what we can do beyond that. So that is going to be fixed. This has got nobody there. That is going to be replaced. We no longer need this many builders. 4 builders. One of you can go there. I know it's early winter now, so we have some labourers. Fuel. What about like charcoal and things like that? Is that something we can do in this? Industrial fuel? No, that's a fuel refinery. I just want to make fuel. Here we go. What's this? A good source of light fuel for heating homes. Organics are gathered and cut into usable bundles as fuel for fires. No. What's this? Coal furnace. A slow way to make coal. Take some iron as well. What do we need coal furnaces for? We can make a coke oven here. A firewood yard. Look at this. That there is better than that. So let's build that. As soon as they get that built. Come on, nice and quickly. And I will then perhaps remove this once they're done. There we go, remove that. It should just continue over onto this one. Awesome. That should help us. In fact, we could make 2 there. This is not good though overall. Is that everybody? 7. That's 7 of 7. Now that should work really nicely for us to heat up the homes. Herb limit. Let's increase the herb limit to maybe that. Switch that one off. I wish these icons could disappear. That would be nice for the screenshots, but with that I think we're increasing the village size. Things are getting better slowly. We've managed to get through that slump where we had no food and people were dying, so I am going to end it there. Thank you very much for watching. Please remember to hit the like button if you like this video, subscribe to the channel for more videos on Banished with the Megamod. Leave a comment in the comments box below letting me know what you think. Please do consider supporting me on Patreon if you can do so at www.patreon.com/ECGadget. Your support would be massively appreciated. It would really help me out. And also, you can find me on social media at ECGadget LP for both Twitter and Instagram. That is all from me, and I will see you next time. Why have I got fireworkers? That's not right. There we go. And I will see you next time in Banished, where I think we're going to look at trying to build a dock, a proper trading dock, and see what we can do from there. So I'll see you then.